The sea was still, unnaturally still. A silver mirror stretched across the world, unmoving beneath a sky dimmed by drifting cloud. Their ship floated through it like a forgotten thought, carried by winds too weak to disturb the silence. At the prow, Prince Adrian sat alone, his harp resting against his knees. His fingers moved gently across the strings, releasing fragile notes that seemed to vanish before they were born. Then he stopped. "There's someone crying," he said softly. Lucian turned toward him. "There's nothing here but fog and sea." But Adrian did not look away from the horizon. "Far beneath us," he murmured, "something is calling." And then the world changed. The light dimmed. Mist rose from the ocean like breath from a sleeping god, swallowing sea and sky until even distance disappeared. Cold settled into the air, not just cold, but sorrow. From the mist, a figure began to rise. Tall, pale, shifting like a memory, refusing to fade. Golden hair drifted across his shoulders. His eyes, pale as frozen lakes, glowed faintly through the veil of fog. His form was both beautiful and broken, as though time itself had fractured him and forgotten to finish the work. The wind stopped completely. "I am the fragmented soul of the Ice Sea Prince," the figure said. His voice was not spoken. It was sung, like ice cracking across ancient rivers. "My kingdom sleeps beneath northern ice. It is breaking apart, and I cannot wake." Lucian's hand tightened instinctively, but there was no threat in the presence before them. Only loss. Endless, patient loss. "I do not ask you to save us," the spirit continued. "Only to remember, to witness the last light before it disappears." He extended his hand. A crystal rested in his palm, cold, faintly glowing, like a tear frozen before it could fall. "Go north," he whispered, "before our song is swallowed by silence." And then he was gone. No explosion of light, no dramatic vanishing, only emptiness, settling like snow where something once lived. The sea returned to stillness. Adrian lowered his head and began to play again. A slow, morning melody rose into the air. "Do you believe him?" he asked. Lucian stared into the northern horizon. "I don't know," he said at last, "but I felt his truth." A pause. Then Adrian nodded. "Then we go," he said. "Not for destiny, not for glory, but for sorrow." The ship turned toward the north, into gray waters, into unknown cold, into a silence that waited to be heard. Because somewhere beneath frozen seas, someone was still calling.